What's up, YouTube? Mike from Mass here. Friday night. And, yeah, doing a lot of fish tank maintenance. Just did water changes on all 18 million of my tanks, so now I'm psyched up to make a video. And I'm psyched up because the Pats are kicking ass, and I think they're going to the Super Bowl. But I think that every year, so who knows. Anyway. This is going to be episode 5 of the low-tech tank series. I'm going to wrap it up right now. If you haven't seen the episodes 1 through 4, go check them out. I talk about everything you need to know to set up a low-tech tank. And in this episode, I just want to kind of wrap it up. I'm getting a lot of comments on people trying to set up tanks, trying to set up planter tanks, but you know, maybe they've always done cichlids or they're getting nervous about setting up planted tanks, and I just want you guys to know it's very, very simple. If all you have to do is a little bit of research. You have to, first of all, visit Planted Aquarium Central, get all your plants from them. They ship super quick, they're very inexpensive, and the plants always come beautiful. And they have great categories as far as your foreground plants, your background plants, your midground plants, your low light, your high light, and they give a description of what you're going to need if you buy this plant. Whether you're going to need nothing or you're going to need CO2, ferts, the works. But this is my 29 gallon. Had some issues a few months back. Did something stupid. If you've seen that video, you know what I did. But everything's bounced back to normal. Low-tech, way to go. So, let's wrap up the series. Anybody getting into a low-tech tank, you don't need to do anything crazy. Buy a kit, first of all. Go to your pet store, go to PetSmart, go to Petco, wherever you need to go. Get a 29, 55, whatever kind of kit you're going to get, and just get the kit. It's going to come with the filter, the light, the heater, the thermometer, a whole bunch of stuff, and you're going to get it for a really cheap price. Now you can go and switch out your filter afterwards if you really want to. I run an AquaClear 50 on this 29 gallon, which I love, and that's pretty much all you need. You can go to canister filters if you really want crazy filtration, but on a tank this small, you really don't need a canister filter. If you like them, go ahead and do it, but this is low tech. This isn't high money and high tech. This is low tech tank. Whatever kind of substrate you want, okay? If you like the pea gravel, if you like purple, if you like pink, go get any type of substrate you want. Low-tech tank, stay away from dirt. You don't want to start with that mess. Get some gravel. Now your plants, stick to low-light plants. If your local fish store doesn't have them and they're not going to be willing to give you the details on your plants, just look them up online and look up what kind of plants need low light, and that's about it. I can give you a few: Amazon sword, Bacopa, Carolinia, Anubias, Crips, Pennywort, Java fern, dwarf lily. These are all a couple plants that they don't need anything. They don't need ferts. All they need is low light and a water change. So get yourself some easy beginner low light plants and load your tank up. You can put your plants in before you put fish in. You can put the gravel in, put your water in, start your filter up, turn on the light, and put your plants in that day or the next day. Next, fish. Really, whatever kind of fish you want. I mean, low-tech tank has nothing to do with your fish. As long as they're, you know, not going to get too big for whatever type of tank you have. When you have a low-tech tank, I love like schooling fish. I have a bunch of rummy nose, I have a bunch of cardinal tetras, I have some neon tetras, I got some Bolivian rams, I have some cory cats, you know, really easy fish. They're very hardy, they're going to live, they're going to do great in your planted tank, especially a low-tech tank. Now, lighting. Like I said, get the kit. Whatever kind of bulb it comes with. Usually a T8 bulb, 17 watt. Now, the watts per gallon, out the window. You know, everybody says 1.5 to 2 watts per gallon. This is a 17 watt bulb, 30 gallon tank, so you're looking at a half a watt per gallon. I've never had any problems with these plants. That hasn't been my fault that I screwed it up. This light is plenty of light for low light plants. Now they're not going to grow super fast. You're not going to see unbelievable growth. You're not going to put the plants in, flip the switch, and you're just going to see crazy stuff growing like crazy. Everything's going to grow slow because it's low light and it's low tech. And that's what you're going to get. But you're going to get a beautiful tank that you can watch just grow. Everything, my Amazon sword here grows leaves every day. The bacopa, it goes to the top. I keep having to trim it. The pennywort, the crypts, it grows slow, but it grows good enough to you to see a difference in the growth of the plants. And I don't want any of you guys out there that's starting up low-tech tanks or any type of planted tank, if you get nervous or whatever, just go after it. You're going to be fine. All I do is once a week I do a water change. And when I fill my tank back up, you put your stress coat or your prime in, your dechlorinator, and I add the recommended dose of API Leaf Zone, or you can do Flourish, which is also like a micronutrient. And that's it. End of story. Done. And the plants grow great. Everything grows awesome. And you're going to love your planted tank. So, this is Mike from Mass. Low tech. Keep it simple. Keep loving it. Keep it simple. You're going to really love your low tech planted tank. You're going to love watching your plants grow. You're going to love watching the fish go around them. You don't have those fake plants that look silly. And I think you're going to love it. So, this is Mike from Mass Aquariums, wrapping up the low-tech tank series. I'm rambling like crazy. Go Pats! I'm out!